She is about to give birth. And y'all, her tea is being clocked all over the internet, and people are really airing her out. And I'm like, damn, that's hot. Like, damn. People said, looks like Glorilla T got exposed. She is also pregnant by Brandon Ingram after just 3 months of dating. They said embarrassing as F. Well, no shade, but she looks more than 3 months pregnant. They said another bird just like Latto. Babies and no rings. Now, people are saying, oh, she probably gained weight. Nah, baby. All the weight don't go to one place. All the weight don't just go to one place. Okay? Her stomach big, legs same, arms the same. Yeah, boo, she prego. Okay? Now, somebody's saying that, how is this embarrassing? This is not embarrassing. This is not bad. This is not something bad, to do. But, 3 months of dating? Okay? I don't know. 3 months of dating? I don't know. Somebody also said that 90 days was all it took. Damn. All right. Somebody also said that, I don't know, man. Sound like she secured a lifetime bag for her kid. Y'all, like, I never understood that logic. Like, oh, he got money, you good. Okay. But in my personal opinion, I think that low-key, it gives that she got pregnant on the first link. It does. I mean, seriously. It just does. And I can low-key see her doing a lot of PR stunt move. The whole, like, this personal, what I'm saying, pregnancy album cover, boom, boom, combo, 3,000. Yeah, I can see that coming soon for Glow. But in a few months, she gonna wait till the summertime to do her reveal. You know what I'm saying?
Glorilla pregnant? Allegedly, that's what the professional baby mamas are saying. And I already told y'all, they track record is 10 for 10. They ain't missed yet. Whenever they say a girl is pregnant, the girl is usually pregnant. Now, one thing about these professional baby mamas, they may do not know the signs of how to spot a good man, but they know how to spot the signs of pregnancy. Now, hear me out. When it comes to Glorilla possibly being pregnant, I would not be surprised about this one. And I'm going to tell you why I wouldn't be surprised about this one. You got to understand that Glorilla comes from humble beginnings. And so she's used to dealing with pookies because she was a pookisha, right? Now that she got this money and this fame, she has had a serious glow up. And she just snagged her a ball player. In no life before this one would Glorilla ever pull a ball player. That would have never happened, right? So now that she do got one, she kind of like a dude who get his first baddie and then want to trap her with a baby, right? So I could easily see her wanting to get pregnant by this dude. I could easily see that happening. So if the girls are right about this one, I will not be shocked. I will not be shocked. I would have put her on the list to go out next. Like I told you, the girls are going out bad and sad, but I would definitely put her on the list of going out next.
Oh, when you walk by every night, looking sweet and talking fun. Moving on to Mariah Carey. Let's say happy anniversary to the Maleficent Mariah Carey. The 5-time Grammy-winning legend has built an undeniable legacy and established herself as one of the greatest singer-songwriters in history. Dubbed as the Songbird Supreme. Who says that shit? I never heard anybody say that. She revolutionized pop music by blending it with hip-hop. She low-key, oh yeah, she did. Yeah, She was later inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame and named the all-time most successful female songwriter in chart history. Her chart achievements include holding the record for the most #1 hits, the longest-running #1 song, and the most cumulative weeks at #1 in Billboard Hot 100 history, with discography of enduring impact through her career and a whole bunch of other bullshit and word salad that I don't like getting into. But congrats to Mariah Carey. Happy birthday to her. She is also an Aries. My birthday was a few days ago. And, I love Aries. They spicy. And I really feel like Mariah Carey has that spicy energy with her. But yes, happy birthday to the queen, Mariah. Carisha, what is going on? So, Carisha says that Diddy is a good man based on her experience with him. She says that it was unfair. She lost money and people for supporting him. Basically, she did an interview recently with Charlamagne the God, and she was on there just talking a whole bunch of stuff about Diddy. Like, it's insane. She says that I met this person that changed my life, that helped me grow, that treated me like a queen, that made me believe in myself. It's like, that's what I know. And I feel like people can have opinions, but I can only judge a person off what I know and what I experienced. I can't speak on nothing that I never was a part of, that I never knew. The criticism was a lot to bear. It was a lot. Like, I lost deals, I lost money, I lost relationships, I lost a lot. That's what happens when you make your entire identity about a man, is that you lose money, you lose deals. Why are you losing deals? Because your man, not even your man, your sugar daddy, your trick. Like you shouldn't lose money over a trick. That's the whole point of having a trick. Like, he's only supposed to benefit you. But that's what happens when your entire brand gets wrapped up in somebody else. You go down with the brand, And also, Carisha, you don't realize this because you're a dumbass, but he was getting you comfortable. He was conditioning you. People who are narcissistic or who are abusers, they don't immediately just start doing the dumb stuff because, of course, you wouldn't stay. They get you nice and warmed up, oiled up, lathered up, and they, get you wrapped around their finger to where you need them to live and sustain a life, and you need them for emotional support, validation, financial support, opportunities. And once they get you wrapped up in their finger, they start slowly implementing their tactics and their BS and their weirdness, and slowly but surely, it's a whole different picture than what daughter was. So, Carisha, you should kind of be happy that you kind of got out when you did, because God knows what would have happened to you if you kept dealing with him for the next couple of years of your life. You would have been somewhere like Cassie. Okay, I mean, God forbid, Cassie was in hotels getting beat up, dragged up down the hallway. But I'm just saying, abusers and people who are narcissistic, they don't immediately just come in full force doing all the stuff that we saw in them damn court cases and stuff. Like, no, that's not how that happens. But if I was Carisha, I would have I wouldn't have gave Diddy his props publicly. I would have just rebranded everything about myself, came back fresh, and act like I didn't know him. And I know that sounds like, oh, that's not loyal, but at the end of the day, she has a career and she has a family to feed. I'm not going down with Diddy because I'm not doing that. Are you crazy? Are you dumb? If Carisha was smart, she would immediately rebrand, new look, new image, new everything, new platform for her damn podcast that she has going on, and move on, right? But it's sad when you need somebody because, ouch, you're going down with them. Moving on to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, people are saying that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion friendship is low-key giving business friendship. Yeah. So Megan Thee Stallion confirms a new collaboration with Cardi B is coming soon. While opening up about their friendship in a new interview, she says it's going to happen again. Now, when it's going to happen, I'm not telling you. Ooh. I thought we always knew they were business friendship. I thought we been knew that. Obviously, duh. They only collaborate. First of all, they're only seen together if there's a new song coming out, if they on tour together for one show, pop out surprise performance, or that's it. They're never hanging out, bestie pics. They're never hanging out. Okay, we at the movies together. Okay, we going no. And I'm not mad at that because I guess, it's industry. There's no friends in the game, right? But I think Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion only were cool because they have the same enemy. And I think that's honestly just the only thing that keeps them together. Because other than that, they don't really seem like they're genuinely friends. I mean, they get along, but I don't think they actually have a friendship. Actually can relate, And also their music quality, it gone downhill. They tried to do a WAP part 2 with bongos. That didn't do nothing. And I really feel like the only thing that is keeping them together like that is because they have the song WAP and they both have enemy Nicki Minaj. That's it. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. Maybe they do have a bond. Maybe they do FaceTime every single night and start playing with let me stop. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it right now. I just don't. I don't know. But do y'all feel like a lot of industry friends are existing in the game right now when it comes to the music game? I think so. A lot of people don't care about the partner that they're collaborating with. They just care about the numbers, the music, and the success and the charts. And hey, at the end of the day, they're coworkers. You see, at the end of the day, they're coworkers. And that's just how it goes. Moving on to Kehlani. Kehlani delivers her first ever award show performance with Folded at the 2026 iHeart Awards. Yes. So everybody's talking about, damn, girl, you getting your first ever award show performance with Folded in 2026? That is insane. Everybody's gagged how she never performed at an award show. No BET Awards, no VMAs, no Grammys, no AMAs, no nothing. This is her first ever televised performance in her career. Okay. Now, some of y'all might say, well, I guess it's because Kehlani, maybe she just turned it down. Maybe she declined it over the years. But no shade, y'all. We got to be honest with y'all. We got to be honest here. She never really had a mainstream hit like that, like this big. So, therefore, she never really had an opportunity to even hit the stage like that. Yeah, she's had hits that we know and songs that we know as the people who like her. And, we know her songs and her albums from, over the past few years. But she hasn't had a song like Folded that really hit the market and really made people who don't like her or don't know her enjoy the song. So, therefore, now she can get onto these award shows now. All it takes is just one hit, y'all. People don't understand that it takes one song, one hit, one moment, one crazy thing, and it can open the door for you. But once you get through that door, it's your responsibility. And low-key, she's fucking up. Where's her other hit? Where's her next single? It's nothing else is hitting but Folded, okay? Album out, what's going on? Soon, right? She gonna have to hurry up. You put it all together and you get the best of both worlds. The Hannah Montana 20th anniversary has reached 6.3 million views in its first 3 days on Disney Plus and Hulu, while viewership for the series itself jumped over 1,000 over the past week. Okay, so people looking for the actual Hannah Montana show, it's going crazy just in general on the actual Disney platform. Somebody said, just to give you a sense of how wild this is, the Eras Tour, Taylor Swift's tour, reached 4.6 million in its first 3 days. Miley is really that girl. And Miley is that girl, and I hate the fact that people even for a second thought that Miley Cyrus did not deserve to be in the Disney Mount Rushmore. Okay? Raven Simone had the whole Disney Mount Rushmore conversation going crazy, but obviously Miley deserves it. Look at the numbers. The proof is there. Raven said it was going to be her, Hillary, Jet Jackson, and somebody else. But girl, damn well Miley should have been on there. Damn well Miley deserves to be on that Mount Rushmore. Okay? People say, oh, well, Miley's from a different era of Disney. She's with the, later, early 2010s and late 2000s Disney. And, Raven was early. I get that, but I still feel like looking at the impact, I think Miley Cyrus deserves to be, in that conversation of Disney stars. That conversation. Because let's be real, right? I'm not going to be shady or anything. But in 2026, if a That's So Raven anniversary special came out, it wouldn't do close to this. And that's no shade. I'm not saying Raven wasn't that girl for the time and she still isn't the queen of Disney, because I think Raven is the queen of Disney, but let's just be real. A That's So Raven special would not get the same numbers that Hannah Montana's getting. And I know that's because of societal, unfairness and all that stuff. I get that. But I guess that's probably why Raven is salty towards Miley, was because Miley's a skinny white girl who was able to get all that and then some. And she was given that, Raven was given that same love and stuff, but not to the magnitude that Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana was. So she felt slighted. And I respect that. I do. But I just feel like, let's not act like Miley Cyrus isn't talented. And she don't just like, let's not do that. Ow, 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 ow. Woo! What is going on, y'all? Nicki Minaj, the album didn't come out today, and I told y'all this. Everybody told y'all this, okay? And people have been quite upset. I mean, it's been quite the controversy online. The Barbs are pissed off, and they're now trying to, oh, I'm a Cardi B fan now. Okay, if this makes you a Cardi B fan, girl, go ahead and support that, because nobody's forcing you, and plus, nobody cares. But also, people are just like, damn, Nicki, we was excited. Typically, Nicki would drop the track list soon, or she would drop a single soon. Like, you would know the album's coming out. Like, Nicki isn't really a surprise album type of girl, because Nicki, she is low-key impulsive. So when she does things, she would have already dropped a song by now. You know what I'm saying? Because she would be so excited about the album. And Nicki, I don't know. Maybe she may surprise drop it next week or next month. People saying the date is a placeholder. But we don't know. But I am not surprised, though. But also, right, you know what I realized, too? You know, everybody claims she's canceled, she's over, she ain't this, she not that, she's a Trump supporter, we don't care about you no more, oh my God, but a lot of y'all care about that album. A lot of y'all do care still. Like, no shade. Nicki has proven once again that y'all keep her in your mouth because you're obsessed with her. Like, you're obsessed with her. And it's kind of scary. Like, a lot of people who I've seen online talking down, oh yeah, she ain't dropped the album, da-da. You said you weren't a fan no more. Why are you checking for her music still? Go ahead and, like, go support, I don't know, Flo Milli boring ass. Go support Latto pregnant redundant ass. Go support Megan one flow hoe ass. Go support the Scat Queen, Ice Spice. You know, go support the Diaper Girl. You know, my poopy. Go over there. I don't understand why y'all care so much. Oh, but I'm wrong.
Why is everybody so concerned about Nicki Minaj not dropping her album last night? Everybody online like, I told you so. I told you Nicki Minaj wasn't dropping. I told you her album wasn't coming. I told you she did that just for Barney B. I told you Nicki just looking for attention. I told. Like, okay? Like, the album didn't drop. Nicki Ben said the album wasn't coming out because of all the sabotage and stuff that was happening allegedly behind the scenes. But why do y'all care? I'm just asking the question, why do y'all care? Because everybody's saying that Nicki Minaj is canceled, but everybody's looking for her. Every day, Nicki Minaj is literally the topic of discussion. And she's not even trying to be in the discussion. Like, Kanye West was supposed to be dropping a whole album yesterday. And the whole topic around his album was that he's doing it the same week that Nicki Minaj was supposed to be dropping her. Like, Nicki Minaj is always a topic. She's always in the conversation. But why do y'all care whether or not she dropped her album or not?
My opinion, I don't think that Nicki Minaj really cares about y'all's thoughts. Because if she did, she would have came online and gave a teaser or announcement about what's going on. I don't think she cares about how you feel. Like, I don't, like, good or bad, okay? Nicki's at the point now where your thoughts, your opinions on her music, her career, her choices, her political views, she doesn't give a flying fuck about it. So, you know, oh, why did Nicki Minaj come online and tell us something? She didn't say anything. If you're smart and reading between the lines, you would have been known this. You would have been new. But y'all like to hold on to things because, you know, you just don't know how to look at actions versus words. Nicki speaks for her actions, and y'all don't realize that. Yes, she talks and she be saying stuff, but most of the stuff that she be doing that really makes you actually realize stuff is how she moves. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, she can be impulsive sometimes, yes, but she moves in ways where, oh, okay, let me, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta just get in when you fit in. You gotta peep game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not street smart. That's y'all problem. You gotta be street smart.
Well, Barbs, Nicki didn't release her album last night. It's disappointing as someone who loves her music, but it's not the end of the world. She gave us signs that it wasn't going to come out, even though they weren't a definite announcement that it wasn't happening, for those who want to say that it was obvious. But it's been a fun journey since 6 months ago when she announced it. I think we've been able to come closer as a fan base in these trying times and be able to support Nicki with whatever she's got going on personally at home. We won't know until 1 year, 2 years, even potentially more than that, what the real reasons for everything is, but I think we can trust that the truth will come out in the end, and Nicki always has something up her sleeve.
Yeah, so stay patient, okay? Stay patient, y'all. Y'all don't know how to be patient, okay? Just wait. And, you know, we're going to see. I do think the new music will be great. I think it's going to be a whole new era. I do think that, for sure. And I also do feel like she's gonna come back with a big old rollout. Music videos, just everything tea. I think it's gonna really be like something really, 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 really large. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely see that. Now, Nicki has put her fragrances on her own website. She has launched her own website for all of her scents, Majesty, Pink Friday 2, all of those fragrances. And people are saying, okay, Nicki Minaj is getting into her business bag again. And, you know, that's tea. That's great. Now, it's on NickiMinajFragrance.com. And it's a full-on website. It has everything on it that she needs. And I don't know if this was supposed to be what she was teasing a few weeks ago on Spaces. She was saying that she had something coming. I don't know if it's this, But this is something that people want. You know, people love her fragrances. So, you know, let's talk that tea.
Nicki Minaj has launched her official website for her iconic fragrances, and the visuals really looks interesting. And I went on the website to order these perfumes because I only have the Majesty one, and I really want to get like the Pink Friday 2 and the original Pink Friday and the Onika ones. But they don't actually deliver international, they only deliver to the US. So this is a video for Nicki Minaj if you can actually like make it like international, because there's many international barbs that would love to get these perfumes actually. And I'll be really interested in getting the rest because I already got Majesty and it smells so good, and I want the rest because I heard reviews about the Pink Friday 2 one and it smells really good. And y'all,
Social media is so messy. I love when y'all bring up these conversations like that because it just shows how messy y'all are. Rihanna said, a bitch never ever had to use lip gloss on it. See, that was cute and classy, and we understood what she was alluding to. Then Latto says, the only thing Alfredo is my pussy when I sex. It's so crass, rough, and unladylike. Sorry, a very poor play on words. Now that is from her new song, Business and Personal, Latto's new song revealing her pregnancy and stuff. And no shade, but y'all made the mistake from comparing a worldwide global successful artist to an Atlanta superstar. That's number one. That's the first mistake there, okay? Rihanna may not be able to sing, but she does know how to construct a song well and have hits. So, I mean, I of course she's going to know how to make songs sound, you know, fun and interesting. But aside from that, I really do feel like right now, I think music is getting to be, like, it has to be raunchy to be able to get people talking. But I kind of do miss the era where people kind of alluded to things. I miss when things kind of had a double meaning. You know what I'm saying? I miss when things weren't like, okay, like, we know you're talking about sex. I kind of miss when, like, you can kind of talk about things and be like, you know how Beyonce say, you got a big ego. You know, like, you can kind of, like, fill in the blanks a bit, right? Like, you know, big ego, big, you know, really mean big D. But there's no in between, like, ooh, let me find out. Ooh, is this about this? None of that. So just rain down on me. Like, okay, that could mean anything. It could be rain outside. It could be chocolate. It could be nut. Like, you never know, right? I miss when music was like that. But, I mean, expecting a rapper to kind of have that mentality is kind of dumb because it's a very, like, raunchy genre. But I feel like the new musicians, they don't really understand that vibe. They don't really get it. Because they want to be so pressed for clicks and shock factor. But after a while, y'all, if everybody's doing the shock thing, it's not a shock anymore. So you might as well switch it up. Everybody close your eyes and think to yourself, who would you say is your favorite artist or was the best artist of the year last year? Would you say it was Taylor Swift? Because I know I wouldn't. Open your eyes back. No more Stevie Wonder cosplay. I wouldn't say it was Taylor who deserved the artist of the year. She was not really popping like that in 2025. She put out a trash album last year. It was awful. The Life of a Showgirl was terrible. Worst album she's ever made. I like a few songs. I like The Fate of Ophelia. I like Opalite. Anything else is trash. Trash. I mean, I just feel like it was a cash grab. It felt very, very, very rushed. And I feel like right now Taylor Swift is in an era of her career where she's no longer caring about quality. All she's caring about is numbers and outdoing Michael Jackson. No shade. And I think that she doesn't quite get that, hey, you don't get the numbers by obsessing over the numbers. You get the numbers by focusing on the quality and connecting with your audience. Your audience, this past album, they hated it. Her fans hated this album. Now, some people do like her new album, but it was trash. It was bad. But I don't think she deserves it. And this is the problem. Y'all keep awarding Taylor Swift for mediocrity. And that's why she keeps doing bullshit sometimes. Like, I don't like that. Y'all keep giving her awards for not going hard enough. When Taylor Swift doesn't go hard enough, the entire industry needs to, like, tell her that and show her that. But because she makes them so much money and she makes the industry all this coin and she boosts the economy in different cities she goes to, y'all lie to her. Why are you getting Artist of the Year when your album was trash that year that you got this award? That doesn't make sense. Like, this is crazy. This is ludicrous. Hey, Amber Rose, boo, what's going on here? Amber Rose reveals that she believes that white people should be able to say the N-word. Somebody said, oh, Amber Rose has really lost it. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't believe in this at all. This is kind of disgusting. White people should not be able to say this word at all, okay? I'm not going for it. I don't care what the justification is or what is. No, that's crazy. If I heard Taylor Swift say the N-word out of her mouth, I'm calling somebody to get her, and I'm not telling y'all who, okay? Because it's gonna ruin my connections. But seriously, this is not okay. I don't know why Amber Rose is talking like this. Maybe she's playing, maybe she's rage baiting, maybe she knows it's gonna get clicks. I don't know. But Miss Girl, we're gonna have to reel it on back in, okay?
I'm fat, I'm skinny, I'm ugly, I'm pretty, I'm weird, I'm witty. This whole pussy stink. Her ass shitty.
Congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion, y'all. Congrats. She has wrapped up her first night of her Broadway debut as Zidler for Moulin Rouge. And, you know, I wasn't too impressed. But I'm not going to say that because, you know, Megan is trying and this is her first night. So maybe as time goes on, she will get better. So congrats to Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, Broadway, little girl. So we're going to see how she does this. You know, maybe this may become her thing. Everyone is wondering, where is Tyler at? Okay, Tyler, we miss you. Come back. Sister, what's the tea, okay? Now, I feel like Tyler, I think she's gearing up to drop her new album, Rollout Era. So y'all just got to stay tuned for what's to come. And I feel like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really spicy. It's gonna be really, really fun, flirty, very feminine, and it's gonna be very pop. You know, she's dropping her new album called A-Pop. She just came off her big hit Chanel, which kind of died down now, which is kind of terrible because I love that song. I hate how music is just so fast now, but we're gonna be waiting for her. I'm waiting for her. I know some of y'all don't care about her and she's just boring and she's lame and she this, but I feel like she is redefining what it means to be an African artist, and she is resetting the standard, raising the bar every single day. Okay, and I love that. I love how she's making it a very just personalized thing. You know, she's making herself authentic when she's doing it as well. She's not making herself a character or a caricature. She's making herself real, and that's why it connects. But all right, y'all, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure